Hey guys, you're watching the one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Mansion. Downstairs, apart from the garage, downstairs in the main house is now complete. And it looks so cool being able to wander through any way and have all of the rooms sort of completed. It's like, I don't know, it just feels really satisfying when you complete some things. But now it gets a little bit more tricky. Upstairs is going to be really difficult. I'll show you why in a moment. But there is a couple of things that I want to fix. You guys told me that I did a couple of blocks wrong. One of them being this block, which you are correct on. Boop. That's now fixed. You've been annoyed with that for the last few episodes. And the other one is, you know, when we fixed the basketball court outside? I didn't fix it very well. It's still broken, as you can see. This is good. And this is good. But on this side, we've got like 2 single blocks on their own. And on this side, it's like 1 block and then 2 blocks. So all we need to do is put a block there and take that one away. So we're going to need the grey in like that. And then put the white block there. And as you can see, it is now fixed. Both sides are symmetrical. Okay? You guys can stop complaining. Anyway, let's go inside. If I can get around the hedge. Let's go inside and go upstairs. Now, this is where it gets a little bit trickier. Well, trickier, but also more interesting. There's some things that you might notice. And I don't know how easy it is to tell from here. But if we stand on the floor, this floor here is the same height as this floor here, okay? As you can see, it's the same height. But we have 1 block before the window starts on the front of the house. But on the back of the house, due to the balcony, as you can see, we have 2 blocks. Now, at first I thought, oh, that's going to be annoying. Because we can't really change it. If we were going to change it, then we would have to change the whole back of the house, which I don't really want to do. I really like how it looks. I like the height of the rooms and the floors and everything. So I don't want to change that. Instead, it's really useful because the hallway is on this side, and it means that these rooms, we can have, especially the ones by the windows, we can actually elevate them up a block. There are advantages to this, big advantages to this. One, it gives some dynamic depth to the whole build. You know, getting some different floors at different heights upstairs is really, really cool. We need them to be in line with the windows, because at the moment, as you can see, we can't really... Is this a room? This is just unused space with a window in it. Ooh, I have to put... I'll leave that like that. I have to put a little room in there. I forgot about that. I didn't see that. But obviously, being able to see through the window is very, very important. So we're going to have to elevate the floors, or yeah, elevate all of the floors on this side of the house. And I assume the same on the other side as well. Let's just have a quick check. Yeah, same on the other side as well. The other bonus is that means that we can have our own custom floors in those rooms. We don't have to have this birch floor and just use carpet to make it different, because we'll be able to sort of do our own floor in here in order to be able to see out the window and not have a birch floor, which is great. Absolutely great news. However, it does make a couple of things tricky. If I've put the walls up in the master bedroom here. By the way, this is the colour design I've gone for. We went pink and purple for like the main part of the house downstairs, and the hallway, or like the landing upstairs, because you can see up and down through it. But then over here in the swimming pool, we've done yellow and orange. Up here, we're going to do red and green. It's just another sort of 2 complementing colours. And I suppose as it's edging closer and closer towards Christmas, I think red and green sort of is very themed. However, another problem that I came across was doing the actual ceiling for this upstairs. If I take these blocks away, as you can see, right here is the floor, or is the roof, to the whole house. And because it's slabbed, you can't put a full block there. If you put a full block there, it covers up the green. And if you cover up the green, it means you have to put the green on this level, making it only 2 white blocks tall because the floor is elevated. So instead, you have to use slabs, or I'm having to use slabs, which is good. I mean, it looks cool. It gives us a little green slither along the edge. It's very, very nice. And then the only problem that causes is in this section, because this is the roof here. And over here, we have this gap. Now, we can put, obviously, birch in this gap, but that doesn't look that great. But there is a solution to it. The solution is very simple. It's by using stairs, either using birch stairs along here. And as you can see, that hides up all these redstone lamps and any other problems that you might come across. That's going to be, well, that works. That's fine. But it hides up all of that sort of little spots. Or you can use quartz blocks, or quartz stairs, because I think quartz stairs could look quite nice as well. Like this. Obviously, we're not going to be able to give a really good idea until we go all the way around. But I think the quartz is very nice, blending into the birch as well. But anyway, there's some problems that we're going to have to overcome while doing the upstairs of this mansion. Today, we're going to work on the master bedroom, though. It's dark, we need to add lighting, we need a floor. The only other problem is actually this balcony, this little balcony going into the courtyard, which we still haven't done, like the front garden there. I've got some ideas for the courtyard, and someone gave me an idea on Facebook about what to do in that front garden as well. We'll be doing that later on, in another episode, probably not today. But we're going to have that there. But basically, we're going to have basically a stair going up. Now, I actually put the stair where I just put these slabs, which then gives us the right height. But then we're going to have to make this door 1 block taller, just to give us that sort of airy feeling. And it doesn't look grossly tall either. That's good. So how do we want the floor in here? I think I want to stay with the woods. I like the wood feels. I don't want it to look too old-timey though, so I'm going to stay away from logs. Logs are going to make it look a little bit old-timey. I think for up here, maybe we go with maybe we go a pure diagonal design with oak and a sort of complementary colour to oak. Spruce is pretty complementary. I know this is the same 2 blocks that we used in the lounge, but we didn't do it in a checkered design. I don't think we've done, apart from the kitchen, I don't think we've actually done a specifically checkered design, especially not with wood. So this could work really well in here. So I'll put these up here and down here. Obviously, we're going to need a stairway up into this room. This is where it gets so cool. Stairway up into here. We go around this little corner section where maybe we can have the wardrobe in there. Bathroom's in there. We're not going to worry too much about the bathroom today. I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to put the bathroom door on just ready. There. I want it flush with that wall. Oh, and then snow goes up there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think that's a really nice looking room. As you can see, it drops down for this hallway. And then you walk up into the bedroom. Now, do I want to take that away? I think I do. And I think for this section, I'm actually going to add 2 red blocks. Like that and like that. That's option A. It makes the ceiling look really, really tall in here. Or we add a white below it, so it sort of has like a red break through the room. And obviously, this will be the same as you come around here as well. The red will be like this. And then white will be above it again. In fact, let's just do this little section of the hallway just to see what we like. I missed one. Like that. We don't need to extend any of the other doors, though. Yeah, that's like that. And then the green block. It's a nice green. The lime green clay is a really nice shade of green. Very, very nice in this texture pack. I used it outside, I think, to stripe the lawn. I think it was the lime green that I used. Yeah, really nice shade of green. Okay, that goes around there. What do I prefer? Do I prefer the red being up the wall? I think I prefer the red being up the wall as opposed to having 2 blocks of red. Yeah, I definitely do. I definitely like that. Okay, perfect. So, bedroom. Obviously, the most important part to a bedroom is gonna be the bed. Again, like everything, we have multiple options. We can use normal bed, which works, but in my opinion, they look so small. This is a big house with... Everything is sort of scaled pretty well. All the furniture is scaled pretty well, you know. But the beds, they just look too small. Imagine laying in a bed that is exactly the size of you. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's exactly the length of you and exactly the width of you. I don't think it really works that well. In survival, obviously, it's fine. But in a creative thing, it just doesn't seem that good to me. So what we're going to do instead is make our own custom bed. Now we can do pillows really coolly by using snow, because we can layer these pillows up to get whatever height we want. What colour bed do we want in here? I think we probably want to go with a green bed to sort of accent the green that we've got at the top of the room. Let's just try that. If we done like a green bed sheet, and I think 3 by 4 is a really good size, and then we can put the pillows above it. Now we can layer these up if you want the pillows to be a little bit higher. That's pretty nice. Or we can have like one taller pillow in the middle. That works as well. And I tell you what else would be nice is actually having these 3 blocks a different colour. Maybe like a lighter green. I don't like the lighter green in clay in wool. Do I? Oh, I do actually. That's cool. That looks like a really comfortable looking bed. Yeah, definitely. And you know what would be even better? Using green carpet above there. It's slightly lower than the pillows, but it adds that little lip to the front, like almost like the duvet is being put on and then the duvet is being folded over. Do you know what I mean? Like it's being folded over to look really, really neat. I think that's a lovely looking bed. One taller pillow in the middle. One of those scatter cushions that you always chuck off the bed before you go to sleep, but then you always put back on in the morning, like having a teddy bear on your bed. Okay, I like that. Lighting is then the next important thing. Do we want roof-mounted lighting? We could put... Last episode I was talking about how I didn't like roof-mounted beacons because, although they look modern and they look really nice, the obsidian underneath it I've never really been a fan of. But is it going to bother me enough? I know it's not in the right spot, but is that going to bother me enough? Or do we go with, like, wall-mounted? Oh, we could have one above the bed. Oh, that looks pretty cool. And then maybe a slab underneath it. I don't know if quartz would work. No, I don't think that works quite as well. Maybe like a spruce to go with the floor. I think... Oh. Or... Dark... Oh. I said the dark oak or acacia. Because we could do the furniture. The wooden furniture in the room. Like the wardrobe. In acacia wood. And then sort of accent the room like that. But it does clash with the red. What about dark oak? Oh, I like the dark oak better. That instantly looked a lot better. Can I put that there? No, I can't. If I take that away, though, I can then put it there, and it makes it visibly sees no difference. That's cool. Like a little bed night above there. And then we're probably going to want one more light in here. And I'm thinking we want the wardrobe in here. Let's put the wardrobe in. We're doing dark oak furniture. So I think we're going to do something like this. And then slab along the top. And slab there. Like a little shelfy style wardrobe. And then we could put a light in there. Like that one. Oops. That one. And that one. I like that. That definitely lights up the room enough. 100%. We don't need any more light than that in the room. I think I like that. Okay, a little dresser. Or maybe we could do a small one like... Oops. Like that as a little dresser. Yeah, that works out pretty nicely. I would really like to have the wood turned. But I don't think we can do that. Like, I want it like... Ooh. What if I do it like that? And then like... Oops. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll ignore it. Like that. And then... Oh, no, I didn't need a block there. Like that. No, you guys can see what I want. I want it like... So the wood is at the back. We could do it here by adding those. Yeah, that looks so much better. 100% better. But how do we do it down here? I don't think you can with only 2 stair blocks. Like, I don't think you can wrap that corner around, can you? Oh, that looks quite nice, though. Oh, I actually really like that. That's some funky looking furniture. And then maybe like a nice coloured carpet. Maybe black on top. Oh, no, we can't. That's a slab, isn't it? We could do it like that, though. Oh, yeah. It almost looks like a little trunk, doesn't it? Like, you can imagine opening that up. I like that. Clothes go in there. People do put doors on these. Only when they're 2 blocks wide, though. If they're 3 blocks wide, and if they're taller than a certain amount, they don't really end up looking that good. But spruce doors would look fantastic if it was the right shape. Actually, you know, that doesn't look bad. It looks like a wardrobe and then shelves on the side and the top. I like that. I like that, but I know you guys won't. I know you guys won't like that, but I really, really do like that. Or like that. So like one door in the middle, and then, or I suppose we could put 3 doors. Hey, that works as well. And then there's like a shelf above it. I like the 3 doors, and then you can open them up as well. Yeah. Okay, that's good. We need a rug in the room. The floor's looking, I like the pattern, but it's looking a little bit too much. So let's get rid of our inventory and maybe go with, we don't want any more green in here, and I don't want any more brown. I think the grey carpets that we've been doing throughout the house is probably the best option. So we'll have, oh, apparently I done a mat wrong somewhere as well. Did I do a mat wrong somewhere? Someone said in the comments section I might have. Okay, and then like a dark one around the edge. That's a really cool little design. I don't want it symmetrical. If that's what you were talking about downstairs, I don't want the mats to be symmetrical. I like having like a different design. Sort of pixelated, like how paintings are. I like that. That takes up a nice amount of the room. Yeah, very, very comfortable. Warm on your feet when you get out of bed. Instead of stepping onto a cold wooden floor, you step onto a nice rug to keep your tootsies warm. I think I don't want any shelves here because it's a little bit tight otherwise to get through to what will be the bathroom. So instead, we'll put a painting on the wall there. I think I want a nice 1 block wide, 2 block high one. I don't mind which one of the 2 that it is. I would prefer the lighter colour one. That's the darker one. That's the lighter one. I think that suits it. The nice red sort of suits with it. Reddish colours. That works really well. I would like some shelves in here. Oh, maybe. Let's go with the grey that we've been using. Is that... yeah, that is the right grey. There's some nice shelves up there. Yes, I like that. Where'd the car... ah. Did the beacon really melt the snow? Did it really? I take it, then, if you have more than one snow slab, it doesn't melt. Let's test that. Hold on. I didn't know that. I suppose it's silly to think that beacons wouldn't melt snow, seeing as though it is a light source. But let's just try it with a torch. If I put these down, and I put a torch like that, I expect that one to melt. But according to upstairs, this one and that one won't melt. I'll leave it there. I'll come back. I'll come back to it. We'll see at the end of the episode. It should still be, like, loaded. Let's put these back here as well. If not, I can always do that. And that should stop them from melting if any snow... yeah, look. That one's melted, but the other 2 haven't. Interesting. I'll leave them there. Well, I suppose I don't need to now, do I? That confirms it for me. But yeah, very, very interesting. I don't think the 2-layer and 3 layers will melt, but that's good. I did not know that beacons melted ice, though. I thought it was only other lighting, but I suppose all light would melt it, wouldn't it? Oh well, good to know in the future. Make sure I don't make that mistake again. We need a couple of little paintings on here. A single 1x1 painting here, and maybe a 2x2 above the door. Or a 1x2, sorry. Yeah, that looks really nice. And I don't think we want any more. I think that's about all we need for a bedroom. We need a little bedside table here. So let's go with a nice dark oak fence and maybe a brown carpet to go on top. Yeah, as a little bedside table. Oh, it did melt. It did melt. It just took longer to melt it. Ooh, I did not know that. Well, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a real big problem. That's going to be a real big problem. Because the only other option that we have then is to use carpet. But I want the pillow to be up a little bit then. We'll have to do it like that. That looks nowhere near as good. What about if we take this away? Get the green carpet back again. Put the green carpet back over there. I think I liked a taller pillow stove better. No, I don't think I do. I think I prefer 1, 2, and 1. But it's so dark over there now. How far away will light melt that? I don't think that light will, but it is just too dark over there. We are going to need a light source somewhere to brighten that up, but not melt the snow. In fact, has any of the windowsills melted? All the windowsills are snow. I haven't even put windowsills down over here. I think that was just me. Oh, I bet that did melt because of that glowstone. But I don't think I had them there in the first place because the other ones wouldn't have. That's for there. I don't think I put... I might have put it down there and the glowstone underneath this carpet has melted it. Those ones haven't melted, even though there's a glowstone block there. But maybe the piston is covering that up? How interesting. And on this side, they haven't melted. And there must be light very close to some of those. Definitely must be light very, very close to some of those. Hello, dogs. They're all barking. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go back up here again. Let's ignore that for the moment. If I put a light there, would that be a problem? Like, if I grab a beacon and I put it there, is that close enough for it to melt? According to downstairs, I don't think it should. According to downstairs, I got a feeling that that won't actually melt because it's far enough away. The windowsill might, but that should be okay. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this episode. I really like this master bedroom, and I can already see sort of how the hallway is going to go. The hallway is only going to be 2 blocks wide due to the wall on this side, but it's going to widen up to 3 here. I think we'll be okay. I don't think it'll look too cramped. We'll just have to wait and see. Shelves will go on the end there and some paintings. We do need a painting here, though. Just a single one would be nice. There we go. Just like that. Perfect. If you guys enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If you have any ideas about this sort of snow dilemma that we've got, I don't think it's been much of a problem anywhere else in the house. But maybe you guys know an easy way to solve it. It's like, AJ, you're being silly. This is how you do it. Just let me know. If you guys did enjoy it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I shall see you in the next episode.